Does it feel like time is dragging by ever since you've become suddenly single? The abrupt transition from being part of a couple to being suddenly single can feel like being uprooted from a familiar land and dropped into a strange, uncharted territory. It's as if you're tossed into the middle of the ocean, struggling to keep your head above water while waves of emotions crash over you. You might feel lost, disoriented, and at times you may even question your self-worth. The world around you seems to move at its usual pace while you're stuck in a slow-motion replay of your breakup. The mornings are the hardest. You wake up, momentarily forgetting the heartache, only to be hit with the harsh reality all over again. These feelings of sadness, confusion, and even anger, they're all normal. You're not alone in this. It's the emotional upheaval that comes with the territory of a breakup, and it's okay to feel this way. It's okay to grieve the loss of the relationship, to miss the comfort of having someone by your side. But here's something important to remember. This period of upheaval is temporary. Yes, it's painful, but it's also a time of transformation. It's a period of self-discovery, of learning to stand on your own 2 feet again, of realizing your own strength. During this time, it's vital to be gentle with yourself. Allow yourself to feel these emotions without judgment. It's okay to cry, to scream, to let it all out. And it's okay to have good days and bad days. Some days you might feel like you're finally moving forward, and other days, it might feel like you've taken 2 steps back. But remember, healing is not linear. It's a journey filled with ups and downs, but each day, each moment, you're moving closer to healing, to finding peace, to rediscovering yourself. So be patient with yourself. Allow yourself the time to heal, to grow, to transform. Remember, it's okay not to be okay. It's part of the process. Are you feeling isolated and alone in your struggle? It's a common sentiment to experience when a relationship ends. But remember, you're not alone on this journey. One of the most powerful tools in your healing arsenal is the supportive network of people around you, your friends and family. They're not just bystanders in your life. They're your cheerleaders, your comforters, your distraction from the pain. They remind you that there's life beyond the heartbreak. Being around friends and family can act as a salve to your emotional wounds. It's like stepping into a warm embrace, a safe haven from the storm of emotions raging within. They provide a sense of belonging, a reminder that you're still part of a community, a part of something bigger than your own personal struggle. Sharing your feelings with these trusted individuals can be incredibly therapeutic. It's a form of emotional release. When you express your feelings, you're not just venting, you're acknowledging your pain, you're validating your experience, and you're making space for healing to begin. Your loved ones can provide perspective and advice, but more importantly, they provide a listening ear. Sometimes, all you need is someone who can sit with you in your pain, not to fix it, but to bear witness to it. But remember, you don't always have to talk about your heartbreak. It's equally important to let your loved ones distract you. Engage in activities you love, or perhaps try something new together. Laughter can be the best medicine, and shared experiences can help you reconnect with the joy of living. Remember, it's okay to lean on others. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to accept comfort and support. You don't have to go through this alone. Your loved ones want to be there for you. They want to help you through this difficult time. So let them in. Let them share your burden. This is the power of supportive surroundings. Lean on your loved ones. They can be your strength during this difficult time. Do you find yourself stuck in a rut, lacking the motivation to do anything? We've all been there, especially when the heartache is fresh and the world seems a little less bright. It's easy to succumb to the comfort of our bed or couch, to wrap ourselves in the familiarity of our sorrow. But here's the thing, our bodies are wired for movement. For thousands of years, our ancestors were hunters, gatherers, farmers. They moved not out of choice, but necessity. Today we have the luxury of choice, but that doesn't change the fact that movement is in our DNA. It's an essential part of who we are, and when we neglect it, we deny ourselves a natural remedy. Physical activity is like a magic potion. It releases endorphins, those feel-good hormones that act as natural painkillers. They reduce stress, boost our mood, and increase our energy levels. When we get up and move, we are inviting these positive changes into our life. You might be thinking, but I'm not a gym person. And that's okay, you don't have to be. Movement comes in many forms. It can be as simple as taking a walk around the block, stretching your body with some gentle yoga, or letting loose and dancing to your favorite music. The key is to find an activity that you enjoy, because when you love what you're doing, it doesn't feel like a chore. It becomes a part of your routine, a part of your healing process. So let's take a moment to consider the power of movement, how it can help us navigate the choppy waters of heartbreak and guide us towards calmer shores. Let's remember that we are not defined by our pain, but by how we choose to respond to it. And one of the most effective responses, one of the most powerful tools we have, is movement. So get up, stretch, walk, dance, do whatever it takes to remind your body of its strength, its resilience, because you are strong, you are resilient, and with every step, every stretch, every dance, you are healing. Move your body, it's a powerful tool for healing. Are you constantly talking about your ex, reliving those memories? It's a natural response, isn't it? The mind, in its desperate search for familiarity, clings onto the past. But consider this. Every moment spent dwelling on what was is a moment stolen from what could be. Yes, it's easier said than done. The past can feel like a comfortable blanket, but it can also be a chain that holds you back. It's time to break free. It's time to let go of the continuous chatter about your ex-partner, to stop replaying the past in your mind like a broken record. You might wonder, how? The first step is acceptance. Accept that the relationship is over. It's not about forgetting or denying the past, but rather about acknowledging it. Recognize that this chapter of your life has closed. It's part of your story, but it's not the entire book. The next step is to shift your focus to the present. Life is happening right now, in this very moment. There's a world out there full of opportunities waiting to be seized, experiences waiting to be lived. Start by indulging in simple pleasures. Savor the taste of your morning coffee. Enjoy the warmth of the sun on your skin. Every little moment counts. Finally, look towards the future. Ask yourself, what do I want? Remember, this is your life and you are the author of your own story. Picture your future self not as a person haunted by the past, but as someone who has grown from it. Use this vision to guide your actions. Every step you take towards the present and the future is a step away from the past. You'll find that as you stop discussing your ex, stop reliving those memories, you'll start to feel lighter, freer. You'll start to rediscover yourself, your passions, your dreams. Make peace with the past, but don't let it hold you hostage. After all, you are more than the sum of your past relationships. You are a unique individual with a life waiting to be lived to the fullest. Do you feel like you're the only one going through this heartache? It's a common thought, a solitary echo that reverberates through the empty chambers of a broken heart. But let me tell you something, you are not the only one. All around the world, there are people experiencing the same pain, the same loneliness, the same yearning for the past that you are feeling right now. It may seem as though your heartache is a solitary journey, but in reality, it's a path walked by many. Just like you, there are countless others who are navigating the choppy waters of heartbreak, trying to find their way back to the shore of normalcy. It's a comforting thought, isn't it? To know that you are not alone in your struggle, that there are others out there who understand exactly what you're going through because they're living it too. This shared experience, this universal understanding of heartbreak, it's a powerful thing. It reminds us that we're human, that it's okay to hurt, and most importantly, it's okay to seek help when we need it. Sometimes we tend to bottle up our feelings, thinking that we have to deal with everything on our own. But reaching out to others, sharing our experiences, our fears, our hopes, can be incredibly healing. There's a unique strength that comes from shared vulnerability, a bond that forms when we open up about our pain. It's a connection that reminds us we're not alone, that we're part of something bigger, something human. So reach out, connect with others. Share your story, listen to theirs. You'll find solace in the shared experience, comfort in the mutual understanding. You'll find that healing is a journey you don't have to embark on alone. Remember, you are not alone. Reach out, connect, and heal together. Feeling overwhelmed by the journey ahead? Let's take a moment to reflect. You're navigating the unfamiliar territories of singlehood, and that's okay. Reach out to your support network. Embrace movement as a form of healing. Let go of the past and focus on the present. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Others are walking the same path. So take a deep breath, muster your courage, and step forward. Take care of yourself. Your journey to healing starts now.